about a topic that I know many women in their 40s and beyond are curious about: jump rope and joint health. I'm incredibly passionate about it because jumping rope has been a part of my life since I was a little girl. So let's dive into it. Since jumping rope since childhood, I never worried about the impact on my joints. But as I'm getting older, I've become much more conscious of how I jump. I still enjoy high impact routines, but I've also embraced more low impact techniques to reduce pressure on my knees, ankles, and joints. My goal is to keep jumping as long as possible, so I adjust my technique to protect my body. Jump rope has been a part of my life forever. As a child, it was just fun and games, but now, as an adult, it's a tool for weight loss, stress relief, and overall fitness. It's quick, fun, and super effective, and the best part, you can do it with or without a rope. When I first started, I jumped whenever and wherever, using whatever rope I had. I'm more mindful of the surfaces I jump on these days. Rubber mats, track turf, or spring-filled floors work best, and I never jump on concrete. Proper footwear makes a huge difference too. Cross trainers or running shoes provide the right support. Plus, I use weighted and cordless ropes more often than freestyles because they're easier on my joints. Since incorporating these adjustments, I've noticed less joint pain, a better range of motion, and improved stability. I also focus on strengthening exercises for my quads, hamstrings, and hips, muscles that support my knees. For anyone with joint concerns about jumping rope, here's my advice. Start slow and gradually increase the intensity. Prioritize proper form and listen to your body. Landing softly on the balls of your feet, keeping your knees slightly bent, and using proper surfaces and footwear are key. One common mistake is landing too hard or jumping too high. You only need to jump high enough to clear the rope, no dramatic jumps. Rope weight matters as well. Heavier ropes are often easier for beginners because they provide better feedback, but your form makes all the difference. Finding the right rope is about experimenting with weight and sizing until you feel comfortable. A shorter rope works better for me now, and I recommend choosing a weight based on your goals or workout for the day. Incorporating jump rope into my routine has been a game changer. It's boosted my energy levels, improved my mood, and given me greater confidence. For me, it's about more than just fitness. It's about feeling strong and capable. So what are the key takeaways? Jump rope is an incredible tool for fitness, even if you have joint concerns. The key is to start slow, listen to your body, and prioritize proper technique. If you're feeling apprehensive, remember this: you are in control. Start with small steps, use a cordless rope if needed, and focus on having fun. You'll be amazed at what you can achieve. Jump rope isn't just a workout, it's a way to reconnect with yourself. So grab a rope and let's make it fun. Follow me for more fitness, wellness, and jump rope tips. Check out my social media. Also, check out my jump rope specific Facebook group. So, as I explained, there are certain surfaces that you want to jump on, and they should be either a rubber jump rope mat, not a yoga mat, okay? Yoga mats are not sturdy and they move. So you want a jump rope mat such as this one right here, or you can jump on a track turf if that's available to you, or you can jump on a springy wood floor, or in the gym floors, they usually have some spots that have rubber where you can jump on. So those are the surfaces that you should use. Additionally, I mentioned shoes. You can either wear a cross trainer shoe or a running shoe or some kind of shoe that absorbs shock. Okay, you don't want a shoe that's too hard or you don't want a shoe that's too soft, but it's really up to you what you want to wear, but this is what I wear for safety. Other things that I mentioned was using a weighted rope, right? This provides or helps you to stay low to the ground. And I'm going to show you the knots. I have knots in my rope, and it is to shorten the rope. So basically, your rope should be measured 3 ways, either to your chest level, your armpit, or the very tip of your shoulder. So if you stand with one foot in between, and with my weighted rope, because I really don't do tricks and stuff like that, I really don't need it to come to my armpit, which is what I use when I do my freestyle jumps. So this basically comes to my chest level because I'm really only just doing a basic jump. And because the original nature is long, I just put the knots in it, which helps to shorten the rope. But when you do put knots in the rope, you do want it as close to the handle as possible, okay? And when you're jumping, you're only jumping high enough to clear the rope. You're not jumping over a fence or a box or anything like that. So you do not need to jump so high. And when your jump rope is sized correctly and you're using proper form, that will be the only way to achieve jumping high enough to clear the rope. So if you're arms are like here, right? The rope is here. And when the rope is here, you're gonna have to jump higher to clear it, right? When your arms are in its proper places, which is your elbows are by your sides, and you're using your wrist, perfect placement, okay? So this is how you get that low impact jump in. Only jump high enough to clear the rope, okay? And then if this option is not for you, you can use cordless ropes, okay? And these come in different weights. So depending on what's available for the day, you can do that. If you don't have high ceilings. So here I go again with the cordless rope. And make sure that you step with it, right? Give this some meaning, right? Don't just stand here like this. Yes, that's great for your arms, but get those steps in too, okay? So with this, you don't want to be like all like this. Like I see people doing it all types of wrong, which is what turned me off about these in the first place. But when used properly, you can get an effective workout. So try to have your legs, your arms, and your feet in coordination with each other, right? If you don't want to step, you want to give a light jog, you can do that too. You want to dance? Grapevine. You can do whatever, right? Make it fun, mix it up. So you can do your light intensity stuff as well. And then if you're concerned about like your knees and things of that nature, you want to do exercises that strengthen your knees. So I always say the supporting cast of your knees can be your quads, your hams, your calves. That's your supporting cast, your hips. Right, so there's a bunch of things that you can do. I'm not like a huge squat person anymore just because of how my lower body is situated, but you can use kettlebells, you can do squats, or whatever exercise you feel safe doing to strengthen all of this. So I hope that this has taught you something, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know.